Hi Bestinas, it's me, Rosie, and welcome back to the vlog. I have been gone essentially the entire month of July. I had, between the first week of June to the last week of July, first week of August, I had about 6-ish trips. It was really a lot, and I'm exhausted. Physically, body not tea, body lukewarm soup left in the fridge for a week. Mentally, I can't form a full sentence a lot of the time because it's just scrambled eggs up there. And financially, in ruins, to shreds. My bank account, I don't want to look at her. And my space, well, you don't need to see it all. But here's like a peek. So yeah, I'd say I'm in need of a reset. I think you'd be inclined to agree. I just have not been home. I have not been able to take care of my things, my space, my anything, myself, because I've been just a little busy, mixed with, it's been work trips along with fun trips. Happy for everything, but glad to be home. I'm now home for an extended period of time, thank God. But that means I have to get everything sorted again. I have to do a lot of laundry. I have to put things away. I have to probably declutter quite a bit. I have to do it all. So many things have piled up from my trips that I've been like, oh, I'll do a trip haul afterwards. So we're just going to do one big summer trip haul at the end of this. I've definitely integrated some things into my actual usage because it has been over a month since I've done some of the purchasing, but I'm going to show you what I can find because I love it all and I'm very thrilled with everything I have gotten this summer, and there are lots of fun little souvenirs, so I just want to share. But yes, this is me getting my crap back together because good Lord, do I need it. Okay, the easiest place to start is going to be just gathering the garbage and throwing the garbage out, and making my bed. Because that always, once I do that, then I'm like, okay, I can move on to the laundry because I can put the laundry on the clean made bed. And that is a step in the process. So we're going to start there. I did also just remember I have a nice tripod. I was using a crappy tripod that made me upset, and I do have a nice one, so that's good. Iggy got a haircut, so he looks very handsome. Say hi. You're blubbing. You're so cute. We've made it pretty far. I've got good progress going. I could see a lot more of my floor, and all of the garbage, except for on my desk, has been consolidated. Taken dishes upstairs. I've hung up a lot of laundry. I've started more laundry. I'm doing it. So this next half is going to be the haul of everything that I have gotten that I now need to put away. So this has just sort of been accumulating on my couch for too long, so I'm gonna just start going at it. In no particular order. I'm gonna try to group things by where I got them, but we'll see. Anyways, first, entirely separate from my travel haul, I placed an order with One Loved Babe, which is a brand I've been getting so many ads for a long time, and I noticed they have plus sizes, and so recently I've been like, you know what, let's try some other online brands that have plus sizes because I want to support that because we need more of it. The vibe, the name One Loved Babe gives a little like altered state, like religious vibes, which I don't know for sure. Like I don't know that for sure, but that's what I'm picking up as a former Catholic. So haven't looked too much into it, but the style, once again, similar to altered state, but like cute. So we're gonna try. We're gonna see how it is. I can already tell you I'm gonna have to return some things because they look smaller than I thought they'd be. That's the gamble. That's the price you pay when you buy things online. So let's start. First, I got this very cute sweater. This one seems like it'll be probably fine, but it's a little cropped red striped sweater. I got it in a size 2XL. Honestly, with everything, I probably should have sized up to a 3XL. I'm normally in between when it comes to plus sizes, like a 1X or a 2X. I think I probably should have sized up, but that's on me. So, these, I'm like, I need to try them on because I think they're so cute, but they look a lot smaller, and I'm very good at, like, eyeballing what will fit me and what won't. But these are in 3X. They're the cream something shorts. I don't know. They're so cute. Like, look at that. So cute. So we'll try them on, but I'm kind of not too hopeful for the bottoms. Speaking of bottoms, I'm almost positive these will not fit me. These are 2X. And these are part of a set. They're very, very cute. I like the little print, and then the top. Very cute and like looks the same, similar print, cutie little tie. I think I'll be able to make the top work. I'm not sure about the bottoms. So, once again, I will let you know. But then, also they were having some kind of summer sale. So everything was 25% off, which was the final, like, biting the bullet reason to do it. This, I think, will be great. This, I've been looking for, like, a Sabrina Carpenter-esque, like, nighty little dress for a while. Did I get this in a 2X? I got this in a 1X, so kind of surprising. I do have to try it on, we have to be sure, but this is so cute. Perfect for, like, August, summer into fall. This seems super comfy. It is a different fabric than I expected it to be. Very cute, very slouchy. Green, and this is a 1XL also. Big. But, like, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of like a... not felt, but similar to felt. It's like the velvet that's not quite velvet. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Felt, like... feeling wise, and I'm a big texture person, so. And then I got this gorgeous dress, dusty pink. I don't know if it'll work for me. I got it in a 2XL, lace on top, and then it is like a midi length. So once again, I'm gonna have to try that on. And the final thing I got from them is actually just like random. It's a hydro jug, and since it was on sale, I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Like Traveler. I don't know, but I've seen, obviously, versions of these. I have versions of these, but I thought the print was so freaking cute. And it's so big, and I haven't purchased a new water bottle in a long time. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, that was a nice little... But look. Cutie little summer blueberry vibe. I'm excited to use this. This will not be returned. Now, I'm just going to go rapid fire by what I see. This is going to include stuff from my Colorado trip, from my Lake George trip, from my Chicago trip, and from my Halifax, Nova Scotia trip. Starting with what's in front of me first. I was on a work trip last week in Chicago. My friends Ethan and Eleni and I went a little early so we could go to the Pokemon Field Museum experience. And he is the cutest thing ever. Truly, like, I re-downloaded Pokemon Go. It was adorable. It was so sick. I will have the vlog up for that. I'm not sure if it'll be before or after this, but the vlog is coming. And I loved it. It just made me really happy. So when you got to the gift shop, you could only purchase one of these guys. So, of course, I got him. And then in the food court, they had like special like Pokemon themed food. So I got a Hershey's with Jigglypuff, and there's going to be like Pokemon on the actual pieces of the bar. So that's cute. And then this is the special card they gave you if you went to the exhibit. So I'm actually going to send this to a friend because her boyfriend collects Pokemon cards and I don't keep them for any reason. So I'm going to send that to them, and I think they'll like that. Also in Chicago, Ashley and I found a Portland leather store, which we were under the impression it was just an online only brand, so it was cool to see like in person. And so I got a cutie little Chicago keychain. I love a good keychain. You can't go wrong. I have so many tote bags, it's ridiculous. But this is the cutest One of the cutest I've ever seen. It's just so small and cute and perfect. It's from the Denver Book Society with a cutie little dog. This is a new bookstore that opened up in Denver since I've left, and it was fun to explore it. And Ashley is actually hosting a book club there in the next month or so, which is super cool. And the owner was so nice and sweet. We talked for a little bit. I highly recommend checking it out if you get a chance and you're in the area. I mean, we're talking books. I have so many books. I have too many books, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I'm sorry to myself. In Chicago, we went to a couple bookstores. I went to this one with Ethan and Eleni. I can't remember the name. I'll put it up here. And I got The Witch by meeeeee. I believe that's how you say it. And it's translated from French, but it's about a woman who inducts her children, her 2 girls, into being a witch. And they get like little powers. Hers are not that strong, but theirs are stronger. And I started it, and I like it a lot so far. But it seemed very fun, very cool. On the back end of the trip, when I was with Ashley, we went to a few beautiful bookstores. She actually made a fun reel about our bookstore crawl of the day, so I will put her Instagram down below. It's camp.oxford, and it's the Chicago Book Day. It's also, I believe, cross-posted to my feed, so if you'd like to see the bookstores we hit, they were so lovely. I think Madison Avenue Books, or Madison Street Books, it might be Madison Street Books. My New York brain is taking over. Sandemeyer Books were the 2 big ones, but I picked up Helen of Nowhere by McKenna Goodman, which seemed really cool. A new version of Helen of Troy, as we're in the Odyssey craze. I love a small press, and I love a small book. They're fun, and I like reading things in one sitting. This is from Sandemeyer's, which was cool. It was on Publisher Row. And then I also got this little sticker that I'm going to put on my suitcase actually right now. Also from Sandemeyer's, I got People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young, which is a book I actually looked at, I don't know at what store. At a different store, and I didn't pick it up. So I picked it up this time. And I also got this freaking cute tote. Look at this. It's a pocket. That's a pocket. That's really incredible to me. Just very precious, very good. So many tote bags, you know, you can never have too many. But that's the storefront, and I love it. I love it! And from Madison Street Books, I got Exit Lane by Erica Viernick. I've been really loving the 831 publishers. And then I got Ghosts by Dolly Alderton, which is going to be our book club read for September, I believe. Okay, now I'm going to do Lake George really quick. I had never been to Lake George before, and as someone born on Long Island, raised on Long Island, lived here for so long, kind of funny I've never been. But we got some fun ones. Don't Worry, Be Happy in Lake George, and some little capybara. And then Live, Laugh, Scream, of course. They had a place called the Book Cabin. So cute. Seemed pretty new, but once from the top. This was recommended by the owner who was working that day. Seemed very fun. I don't know if you've noticed this guy, but this is Georgie. Georgie from Lake George. He is their local cryptid, and I love him. And he was only $20, so I got him. Okay, and I think everything else I have is from Canada. I showed so much of it in the vlog. So, if you want to check out my 2 Canada vlogs, those will be linked down below. I had such a blast meeting Marie and staying with her and Spencer. It was truly like the trip of a lifetime. I loved it so much. It was so easy just to hang out with them, and everything was cute and wonderful. So like it was really hard not to spend all my money. I did spend a lot of my money. So let's just go for it. Number 1, this is the sweatshirt I got. Hal's Harbor. Very cute, very comfy. Love the little icons. Very plush. Then I went to Cows. Cows is like Buc-ee's but ice cream in Canada. That's what I learned. And they have like fun little parody t-shirts. So I got the Cowterix. It's so funny. It's so soft too. It's like a really nice quality shirt. We went to a place called House of Arum in Lunenburg. And that was so beautiful. Marie had been invited, so I went along with her. But I picked out all of these things, and I did pay for them myself, I promise. This stole my heart. The second I walked in, I was like, that is the most beautiful bag I've ever seen. And as someone who's currently living near water, I'm like, okay, she will be seeing the ocean. I'm taking her. And I couldn't not leave with it. It was so, just this beautiful hand-crocheted pearl bag. Like, gooped and gagged. And then they did a lot of gorgeous pearl jewelry. So, of course, I got some. I got this gorgeous necklace that I have worn a few times. Do really love. And I also got this beautiful pearl bracelet, which I have not worn yet because I need someone to help me put it on. LOL. But just so beautiful, and I think it'll go really nicely with like this stack. You see the vision? And the last thing I got from there is this pouch, which has been so helpful for my travels. I've just like, it's been my purse pouch. I've been just putting things that I want in every purse inside of them and like plopping it from purse to purse. It's just such a beautiful print. I love it. It's kind of velvety. House of Orem, Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. Very gorgeous. I got this kitschy little lighter. Their friend Sarah came over and gave me a few gifts. One of them is a keychain, and then she also gave me this apparently like very popular chocolate. It's dark chocolate with Nova Scotian wild blueberries. I cannot. Oh, it's run by a Syrian family, and it is apparently very popular in Nova Scotia. I'm so excited to try. Go on, whatcha? And I got this little chocolate bar, Otherly cold brew coffee oat milk chocolate. It just looked really cute. I liked the packaging, and I was like, cold brew chocolate sounds delicious. This is also from Colorado. I forgot to mention it before, but I finally got one of these beautiful books, the Bouquet watercolor book. And then when I was in Canada, I was like, oh my god, I don't actually have any watercolors anymore. So we went to HomeSense, which we don't really have down here, and I got a beautiful watercolor set. Love. And alongside the watercolor set, I got a lot of books. We'll just do all the books right now because their HomeSense, they have like popular current books on sale like already. It's kind of crazy. So these are the ones I got from HomeSense. I got Game Changer, of course. Had to pick up the Gay Canadian Hockey Show book in Canada. And then I got Elsie Silver's Fever Dream, which is one I've been seeing a lot over this summer, and it's beautiful. So I just finally did it. And then I got Our Perfect Summer by Carly Fortune, who's actually a Canadian author, and I've read, as of this summer, now the rest of her books. And I just didn't want to pay a lot of money for a hardcover, but this one was cheaper than even in America, so I got it. With the rest of the books, I went to Egghead Books. Oh my god, so cute, very fun little store. I have my little guy, my blind box guy on him. Root Rot by Saskia Ninslow. This seems really cool. I've been seeing a few people talking about it on Book Talk, and it's about like the hive mind of kids who go away to a vacation cabin together, but like it's a constant inner narrative, but you don't know who's talking. It sounds really creepy and cool. And then I got this book, The Road of Tender Hearts by Annie Hartnett, which is another one I've been seeing out and about, and it sounds really cute. It's about like a guy who tries to go reconnect with like a lost love. And then at Lunenburg Bound Books, I got these two babies. We Were Forbidden by Jacqueline Hartman, which I've read already, and this is the author who wrote I Have Never Known Men. Beautiful. Another translated book. And then A Fate Worse Than Drowning by Sarah L. Hawthorne. And this is meant to take place in, I'm pretty sure, Halifax. Yeah. So I was like, that's appropriate. I'll be getting that. Those are all my books, I promise. Now I just have lots of cutie little stationery things. I'm not going to show you everything, but I am going to show you the places I went. I went to the Teaser in Mahone Bay, and then I have like my little fairy trail booklet. Got some postcards. It really, another little sticker. Okay, and then Mahone Bay, I also went to the Butter Famous Town Pie Shop. So cute. They had such gorgeous stuff, including these stunning stickers, like, and I got this gorgeous charm that I'm gonna put on a chain. Just thought it was so pretty, and it reminded me of one my friend Mel has. Alright, and last but certainly not least, because it was the very first store we went to and I was immediately obsessed, I have Gai. I think I said that right. Marie, let me know. The cutest. And we met the store owner. She was so sweet. I truly, like, I walked in there and I fell in love. It was the only thing I said by name that I want to try when I went there. I said, we gotta hit this. So, really quick, I'll show you the little goodies. Some cutie stickers, this gorgeous postcard. I did buy a tarot card, so like a single card tarot card reading, and then you opened it and I got the Empress, who is my favorite card. I literally said that as we were looking at it. It was crazy. I got these beautiful button stickers for the journal. I got this gorgeous garland that I'm picturing whenever I move out again. I want this on my wall. I got their cute shirt, which Marie did the branding shoot for. Like, oh, incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I love everything about it. The colors, the everything. And then, finally, this gorgeous print of Nova Scotia by a local artist, Liza Mills? I just thought it was stunning, and it will look great on my wall whenever I get around to hanging more stuff up. But yes, and so that last place was hiiiiii, and it was on Agricola. Now that I've finally shown you all my junk, I can put it away. Thank God. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. Let's do that. Okay, I'm feeling much better about everything. Mostly everything is put away and in its place, as much as it can be down here. So here's a little look at the improved areas. Yeah! More stickers. And that is about all I have energy for on this fine Monday night. Or is it a Tuesday? It's a Tuesday. Time is not real. Not right now. So I am going to actually lock in and edit for a little bit because I'm feeling the inspiration and I love it when I feel it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to relax. I think we're done for the night. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me while I got my crap together. I have so much travel stuff going on, which like video wise, which is fun. So that's up. I'll be linking all those vlogs down below. And then we have some more New York City things coming your way as I am now back and I'm ready to do things actually where I live. So I hope that your summer is treating you well. I hope that you are finding some relaxing moments in the chaos. And yeah, I will be talking to you very soon, hopefully. I love you very much. I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of day you're in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.